I began there in 1981. I saw a flyer for the North Melbourne Legal Service. So I went along. I became a volunteer. Originally, when it was a volunteer service, it was in the church. In those days, it was 2 nights a week. There was an arrangement made where I would be paid $100 a week, and we would open the North Melbourne Legal Service full time. I was the first full-time employee.
I'd set up a practice of my own in North Melbourne, but the reason I set up in North Melbourne was because I wanted to participate in catering for the less advantaged members of the community. Not long after that, I became aware that Malcolm Park was the coordinator of North Melbourne Legal Service, and he was running the legal service out of the little shop in the basement of the North Melbourne high-rise flats. It would have been early 1982. I said, okay, that'll be good, and so that's how we started the duty solicitor system. We used to turn up at court and appear for people who are unrepresented.
I had lots of interesting cases, but I continue to do quite a lot of criminal summary crime work. I did some administrative appeals tribunal, all sorts of things actually, and some children's court work. I developed a bit of a migration practice. There were lots of interesting working groups that I was on as well. It was quite an active time, always the perennial balance of community advocacy with casework.
There were 3 parts to the job, and they were doing casework, community education, and campaign or advocacy work.
We also had a couple of outreaches, and one that was established with the Osnum House. There were many relationships with domestic violence resource centres and shelters in the area. We also had a relationship with the hospital. It's crucial to the operation of a successful community organisation, developing sort of trust and partnerships. Being a community lawyer is sort of a specialised role, because it gives you the opportunity to really address a person's issues and not just silo a particular issue.
A desire to help other people, just an understanding of what's required, not being judgmental, just being willing to go the next one.
A sense of social justice and using the law to redress imbalance of power.
I believed it would last. If you had have asked me then, I would have said yes. I won't be here in 40 years' time, but we'll be still in the little shopping centre. We'll still be 2 nights a week.
It's more important. 40 years ago it was hardly existing. It's critically important that it grow and it flourish. I'm very, very pleased that it's still going, because it provides such a vital service to the community.
So I think if I had to choose one word to describe my time at North Melbourne Legal Service, it would be empowering, life-changing.